Hello, Bumpy McSquigums here, and I'm continuing with my Wasteland 2 Let's Play. This is episode 11, and we are going to continue onward. We're going to check out the status report here. East ventilation shaft status 1 of 5 activated. Apparently I have to activate all fans to get rid of the airborne toxins. And the west ventilation shaft is clear of airborne toxins. Well, that is sweet, sweet nice. So we're going to have to open the east airlock, and we're going to have to continue on. It's going to be filled with poison. It's going to be nasty. It's going to be mean. It's going to be problematic. But it is what it is, and we will handle it as we can. Hopefully, it won't be too bad. You know what? I'm going to take some of this. I'll take some painkillers, and it's not great, but it works. We'll do the same thing with Angie. Pop them pain pills, and we'll go in there, and hopefully we get through it relatively quickly. You can find the fans, turn them on, and get the poison moving. Immediately, right away, there's a couple fans. Oh. Okay, so we gotta get into this room here, huh? And the door. It is locked. We'll have Bilbo try to break it down. Looks like he can do it. And if we're lucky, we can get in there pretty quickly and tag the fans on. And what is this? Warning. Breach in main tunnel. Failsafe. Airlocks engaged. Close main tunnel hatch to disengage. Okay. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to send Bilbo to go to close the main tunnel hatch here. It's going to be mildly annoying, but it's going to be okay. Okay. Should be fine at this point. And if I'm not mistaken, we should be good to go. This is an airlock. It's hard locked. It might have something to do with the busted door in the main shaft. Ugh. Okay, so the door itself will also have to... okay. The door's battered. How do we get that closed, I wonder? What is that? Oh gosh, there's things in there. Oh, nope. Well, since we can't do it this way because we don't have a lock picker, we have to do it the other way. And the other way, the easier way of things, is going to be doing this. We have to turn off all the fans that are activated, and then we're going to have to go through and then turn them all on. Those fan blades are fearsome feats of engineering. I agree 100%. They are pretty fearsome, and they are somewhat relatively footish. Alright, get through.
Hey, Rangers! Hey, Scorpions! You're too late! High Pool is ours now! Wrecking Crew rules! Come and get us, motherfuckers!
Such language.
Okay, smash this thing! Let's go party!
Alright, so what we're going to do now is, since we can't fix the other things, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to send, who's the hell? Oh yeah, we'll send him. We'll send him back through. I should have left at least one person behind. I would have saved myself a little bit of extra damage. It's okay though. It'll be fine. I'll have Angela turn this one on, turn this one on. And then we'll get him over here. And he will turn on the remaining ones. And bam! And that should dissipate all the toxic fumes. Alright, that's pretty simple, I guess. At this point, we can just turn them back off. And everything can actually play out the way it's supposed to. Get him in there, turn these off. And as much as I would love to continue on and do nasty things to things, we're going to have to go back through and deal with other random gimmicks. So let's get everyone over here. We'll get woman leading the way. She'll go in there and she'll use her magical perception abilities, and hopefully it's not a trap. It doesn't appear to be so. Ooh, there's treasure loot. There is more pocket medic stuff. We can't apparently open things, but we can go into the next room over here, kill some fools, hopefully. Hopefully we're able to do that. If we are, fantastic. If we're not, oh well. Alright, we're going to heal up. You done been shot, and then we're going to head in there and we're going to take on the world. Alright, so we're going to open that. And we are going to get Angela in there, along with everybody else. She's going to move over here and take a shot at the fly. Alright, she hit the fly. It's excellent. It looks like it's her turn once again. The fly goes down. The other fly line of sight is blocked. Looks like maggot time. Nope, we missed the maggot. Unfortunate. We'll wait our turn right there. The flies are going to come and they are going to attack us. So it's probably going to hawk a booger on us. A booger. Yep, there it is. Alright, looks like our pump shotgun guy is prepared. He's ready. He's like, hey, I'm Wally Ali, man. You don't mess with me. You know what happens when you mess with Wally Ali? People die, that's right. People die when you mess with Wally Ali. Maybe all three get hit? Oh, two got hit though. That was pretty impressive. Alright, who are we looking at now? Our sniper is in a relatively bad position. Got a decent shot here. We missed. I gotta say, I'm not impressed with... Try not aiming next time. Maybe that way you'll hit him. Thank you. I gotta say, I'm not super impressed with our sniper's ability to do things lately. I mean, for the longest time, he couldn't do anything because he had no bullets, and now that he has bullets, it just seems to fail at life in general. Alright. And bam, down goes the fly. And Bilbo Stabbins is going to come up and stab a fool. There we go. I think that might have been everything. What is that? It's a mega maggot. He's way over there. Okay, so he's still got a turn to move, so... The mega maggot of death is coming to eat our souls. And I heard somebody tell me, Somebody told me, and I heard, that it's true that you can actually save these people caught in the vines by not murdering them, first off. Who knew? And secondly, the much more important thing, using Rose or a surgeon to actually cut them free. So maybe something I want to do in the future. I don't know. Let's reload. Let's just reload everybody. Get them to all group up. Get woman to separate. Not that close. Shoot from there. Shoot from there. And we're going to get our surgeon. Not quite ready to go 100% just yet. Get her over here and take a shot. Oops. Or we could do that. Aren't you glad I saved that person? I am a hero after all. So that happened. Apparently those things explode. Who knew? Alright, let's call in our level up.
Copy, Echo 1.
Our field promotion. Sweet, sweet, nice. And let us get her a little bit better off than she already is. So, we'll go here. We're not going to go to attributes because attributes never seem to change. Our field medicry can go up, but I don't know. I kind of want our perception. Wasn't somebody else much more perceptive? Or maybe they didn't have the perception skill. Yeah, I think that's what it was. She's got intelligence and awareness. That's pretty high. Who else? Somebody else had pretty high awareness too, I thought. Oh, maybe it's just her. Alright, it doesn't matter, guys. It does not matter. We're going to go with perception's 2 points, and then computer science, or we can go with field medic. I'm going to go with computer science. No, I'm going to go with perception. I'd rather know if there's a trap there or not. Yep, and we'll save the extra point. We're going to loot things now. Distribute. What the heck is that? Distribute that as well. And there we go. Alright. There's a lot of stuff here. The red herb appears delicate, like it might fall apart if you picked it wrong. But it may be helpful to you if you pick it right with vitamins and minerales. Alright, so what skill is that for? Well, it's locked. Why is it locked? Is it like an outdoorsman thing? Oh, it is. Okay, sweet. Didn't one of my other people have outdoorsman skill? Maybe not. Well, let's take a look, guys. I apologize. I thought I had somebody with it, but apparently not. I think what it is I'm thinking of my original group that I played with. I had somebody with the outdoorsman skill. This is the first time I've seen this actually be useful. Cool, we got a surgeon herb. Removes all disease effects. Nice. Alright, I'll take that. What is this thing down here? A small screen flickers with power on this giant machine. Near the top, a faded... Ooh. DNA sequencer. Insert blood sample to initiate DNA sequencing. Huh. Do we have one? Analyzing. Results confirmed. Subject is human female of American origin. Analysis indicates excellent eyesight into old age. Statistical modeling also suggests presence of third nipple. That's kind of funny. Alright, let's see what this guy has. Alright. Subject is human male of American origin. Analysis indicates highly developed leg muscles and limbs of lengths above standard deviation. Statistical modeling also suggests high risk of coulrophobia. I don't know what that is. Alright, let's just do it to all of our folks and see. Alright, blood sample. Let's analyze it. Subject is human male of Arabic origin. Analysis indicates excellent eyesight into old age. Statistical modeling suggests tendency to break into song at inappropriate times. You know that's right. Next up, we got woman. Female, Native American origin. Analysis indicates higher than average. I keep saying like indicates. I don't know. Higher than average potential intellectual capabilities. Statistical modeling also suggests predilection for picking one's nose. Yes, woman does pick a lot of nose. It's true. Are we hurting ourselves when we do this? I think we are. Subject is human male of American origin. Analysis indicates highly developed leg muscles, limb lengths, blah, 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 blah. You killed your twin and ate him in utero, you monster. We already did her. Let's see what Rose has to say. Human female of American origin. Analysis indicates higher than average potential intellectual capabilities. Unreasonably long tongue. Really, it's just gross. It's kind of funny. I like it. Worth it. So we did all that. There's some more flies and things that we haven't looted over here. So we should probably take that into account. We'll take those. And then we will, I don't know, we'll have Bilbo Stabbins at the front lines. Piranha Plant 8-bit. Maybe that's treasure loot. A Mark II Sven. Submachine gun. Nice. 6 pounds. He's got the weight, and yet he's over encumbered. I don't get it. He's got the capability. Ooh, antibodies. I like it. Alright, let's take a look. What is going on here? What is with him and his, You're turning into a pack mule close to the encumbered status. It says he's close to encumbered, but not quite. So I guess he's fine? Who else can carry that without becoming over... Oh, apparently a woman can. She's offloaded a lot of her stuffs. Okay, well, we'll take some more of that. Distribute that. Okay, that is a trap. We done bin shot has a trap. Let's go with our trap removal guy. See if he can actually do his job this time instead of failing epically like he normally does. I can't believe I murdered that person. I feel bad, slightly. Alright, some more antibiotics and a can of tuna. Can o' tuna. Perceptive folks, be over here. And plasma bullets. And we will take this. And we shall look at the soupy mess of mold reeds shambling mound. That doesn't sound pleasant. Or does it? And that is trapped, whatever that is. Oh, it's an herb, never mind. It's not trapped, it's an outdoorsman thing. Alright. Impress us with your outdoorsman ability. Success! Ooh, field medic. Nice. Gimme. Oh, now she's getting close to encumbered again. Alright, why can't I? Guess they want me to rotate, huh? It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. Alright, everybody back up. Let me do my job. Well, let me brute force it. I'll brute force it in a different way. Alright, we have some glass shards, some junk parts, and some other random stuff. Alright, we'll go to her. We'll drop some items onto our #1 guy. Good old Bilbo Stabbins. And I think we've cleared this room out. I know the looting's somewhat slow and clunky at times, but I find it absolutely necessary to clear everything out that we possibly can. We've cleared out all the toxic fumes and waste and things, and we're going to come over here with our folks and go through this door right here. A door, you've seen many like it. But this door is our own. So, it might behoove a few of you to actually use a lockpicker as opposed to a brute force headbutter of doors to enable a little bit of an easier time. Alright, well that looks unpleasant. Let's go in there with woman. She is used to unpleasantries. And she shall shoot. And she shall score. Looks like none of this stuff is movable at this point. So we are going to have to come back at a later date. Alright, looks like we're going up this ladder into the next field. And hopefully we make it. Hopefully. There's no telling though. And you better not tell. No, I'm kidding. That's not what I meant by no telling. That's not what I meant at all.
You're in the east field now. It's filled with staple crops, so watch out for those pods. Get to the far end, through the animal pens, and you'll find the irrigation room. Close down the primary valve to cut the flow.
Sounds easy. When you say it, we all know it's not going to be easy. Maybe that's treasure loot. A leather coat. How fanciful. Are we close to dying yet? I don't think so. Nope. Nope, doesn't appear that we're even relatively close. Ooh, he's actually a little bit close. Comparably speaking, that is. Which isn't really that close. Alright, onward to the door. It's a door, we will open it. And we will be treated to a sight. May not be for sore eyes. This is where we grow our feed and house our animals. Few remain alive, I fear. Sorry, it fell off the face of the planet. Alright, we're gonna shoot that. I'm gonna walk over. Oh gosh, there's bad things over there. Alright, how many creatures and things do we see in this general area? I don't see that many, to be honest. If I can lure them into more nasty areas, or more open areas where they have to go further, I would rather do that. I'm going to run around and shoot stuff with her for quite a bit. Hey, that's a shrine. Alright, well, take another couple shots. Hopefully... Oh. Someone there, help me. They want to eat me. I don't know where you're at, man, but I feel your pain. I wouldn't want to be eaten either. Oh, there's a place to dig over here. All sorts of stuff. We are just rolling in the dough, so to speak. See what we can unearth here with our wonderful shovel of love. Bunch of stuff that's gonna nope, it's not gonna overweigh us. Excellent. Well, I think it's time for Bilbo Stabbins to come over here and do some Bilbo Stabbining. Hiya! And we're gonna go break in and see what's here. Nothing. Alright, well. Let's kick it down with our foot of death. We will not have a tortured Tootsie or a fractured footy. We'll do it again. We feel pretty confident that our power of our foot is strong enough to get into this place. Alright, let's take a look. Okay. And what I think I'm going to try doing is using him. Ooh, a 16% chance. Absolutely not going to happen. What about her? 77, that's a better chance. We'll go for it. We'll see if we can actually save one person. I still can't believe murdering them was frowned upon so heavily. Hey, there, I'm out. Already feels better. We're heroes. Behold the power of surgeons. I'm going to need 2 months of bed rest once I make it up to the infirmary. Thanks again, Rangers. Just need a little rest for a while. Alright. Treasure loot. Go! Oh gosh, a sawed-off shotgun. Now we're going to give that to him, and he's going to have to figure out how to use it later. We'll see if it's better. It might not be. I think we compared that earlier, and it was not as good. So let's see if we can move this down to her. He's still over-encumbered. Rose can carry the nail board, maybe. Maybe? No? Oh, I am on Rose. Awkward! Alright, sorry. Sorry. Short barrel will send there. Alright, we'll do the side-by-side comparison. This does a little bit less damage. And everything else is virtually identical. The only big difference is I can use 1 additional AP to burn through ammo twice as fast, but do a burst damage shot. I don't know. I think keeping it's a good idea, but I don't think using it's the greatest of ideas just yet. And I imagine by the time where it would be useful, when we can spare ammo without having to panic, I think it'll be not all that great by that point. So, is what it is. Treasure loot. Loincloth. That is a very, very large loincloth. Just saying. Examine the door. Door, you've seen many like it. Well, let's see if this one opens. It does. And there's a little bit of treasure loot. More medkit stuff. And just a door leading to another... Ooh. High-tech security system in lockdown mode. Alright, let's see if woman's got the skills to pay the bills. If she does, it's going to be some bonus experience for her. If she doesn't, well, it's okay. Because we can always get out another way. And she succeeded. Alright, well, I'm sure we have some... Oh, yay, more pigeons. I'm sure we have some combat to do. I know there were some flies over by the edge of this, so let's see if we can actually start the combat now. Alright, let's see here. We will get we'll get him out of the way. We'll get Bilbo Stabbins over here. You hear the guy banging around inside. You done been shot over that way. Rose here. And we'll start with Angela. And we're going to reload everyone just to make sure. Alright. We'll move up slightly. Maybe slightly more. And maybe slightly more. There we go. 58% chance. And we hit. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Bring on the flies. I didn't actually literally mean to bring on the flies, but I guess that's fine. It's Angela's turn. She's within range. She's going to shoot. She's going to miss. She's going to shoot again. She's going to miss again. Unfortunate. But we'll manage. Oh, booger spit. Not cool. More booger spit. Yep. Ooh, hit Rose in the face with that booger spit. I don't really see a way of not murdering our own people. Oh, nailed it! Well, we nailed one of them anyway. Sweet. And sweet. Is that it? That is definitely not it. Oh gosh, Rose lost control. She's running. What are you doing, man? Leave the maggot alone. Alright, well, stinker time. It's coming! It's coming! The maggot of death is on its way. It's out of position. It's out of range. It's out of health. Alright, we don't have even sort of a shot. It's okay. Not enough app. No app for us. We can stab it or miss. And we said good day, sir. Sweet. Alright, some more experience. Everybody lived through it this time, which is always a good sign. I'll have a woman do what she was doing before. Seems like doing what? Now that the gruesome pod is no longer there, this is just a spiky, creepy monster plant. Small fragments of goopy vegetable matter lie around it. Huh. Okay, sure. Seems like doing that set off an attached trap. Perhaps you should be more diligent in searching next time you come across something that's been trapped. I don't know what they're talking about. I don't really care. It's fine. It's wonderful. It is sweet, sweet nice. Alright, we're going to sit there. We're going to take a shot. We're going to come on down this way to shoot this thing. Over here. It looks like there's going to be some more fun. Let's reload. And get the rest of our folks over here to play. Get them all to reload as well. And as per norm, we'll start off with... you know what? I don't want to start off with Angela. I want You Done Been Shot to actually do something useful. So, he's got a 58% chance. Will he hit? He will not. It's unfortunate. It is her turn now. As it usually is. It's Angela up against the world. 62%. She landed the attack. And it's time for the fly to make its way. The fly just got shot. Didn't kill it. Unfortunate. Our hunting rifle is ready. 68% chance. Alright, we landed that attack at least. Oh gosh, she lost control. Oh, but she didn't kill anybody. My friends, my animal's all gone. Your current state is not life at all. Alright, that's fine, I guess. Weird, but fine. We go in ambush mode if the thing decides to roll out on us. Do it twice. Let's see what they got. Oh gosh, she's gonna shoot him. Nope. Okay, I did get within range. Excellent. And victory. Sweet. Another easy, breezy kill. We'll take it. And we will switch to woman, and she will remove some more pods for us. We'll have a lot of looting to do. Probably in the next episode, guys. We're pretty close to the end of this one, so I think I'm going to break it off here. We'll continue clearing the East Field in the next episode. Until then, my name is Bumpy McSquigums, and I will see you later.